Tango, the human touch, the feeling of connection. The reason why people dance tango is to get the feeling of connection. No other dance allows such a deep and close connection. This is why people persist with that goal for a very long time. If it were not for that, people would give up. The dance requires a lot of sustained effort to develop that connection. It's human nature. We all want to connect with other humans. Tango is magic, a feeling that is dance, a secret dance between two people, a walking embrace. Think about that. It's a walking embrace. It's not in the feet, it's in the heart. It's about the connection with your partner and the expressions of feelings rather than about the choreography. And this is a big issue in new people to tango. They're so involved in the steps and the 8 count and the gauchos and the boleros that they forget that it's about the connection, the expression of feelings that makes tango, not the steps. Touch stimulates the release of endorphins, the body's natural painkillers. There are approximately 5 million touch receptors in our skin, 3,000 in each fingertip alone. So if you want to get a real good high, get into a tango embrace. People are like books. We are all get judged by our covers. And it's a lot of people aren't interested, we usually don't get read. But sometimes one person or a few comes along, likes our cover, opens our book, and starts to read the story of who we really are. When we find that person, let's hold on to them. And that's the people you find in your milongas, in your tango classes, in the tango community. You know, it's a bunch of people like you that are reading your book and you're reading theirs. People have forgotten what the human touch is, what it is to smile for somebody to smile at them, somebody to recognize them, to somebody to wish them well. The terrible thing is to be unwanted. And we want all of you to be in our tango community. No matter where you are in the world, tango offers you a safe haven. Every day you should reach out and touch someone. People love a warm hug or just a friendly pat on the back. You know, every day, somewhere there's a milonga. Somewhere there's a tango class. Somewhere you can get into the intimate embrace with a new person, with an old friend, and enjoy your life. Human touch is important for all ages. By the time children reach their teen years, they receive only half as much touch as they did earlier in their lives. Adults touch each other even less so. So, word to the wise, tango offers you the opportunity to make connections with new people and old friends. Nearly everyone underestimates how powerful the touch of another person's hand can be. The need to be touched is something so primal, so fundamentally a part of our existence as human beings, that its true impact upon us can be difficult to put into words. That power doesn't necessarily have anything to do with sex either. From the time we are infants, we learn to associate the touch of a human hand with safety, with comfort, and with love. How easy and how wonderful tango makes it possible for us to have all that. When you reach out and touch another human being, it doesn't matter whether you call it therapy, or teaching, or poetry, or tango. As you can see in this diagram, figures, posture, steps is what you see on the surface. But it's the embrace, the connection, and the overwhelming feeling that makes tango what really is tango. Real tango is underwater. It's in the subconscious. Baby, in a world without pity, do you think what I'm asking is too much? I just want to feel you in my arms, share a little of that human touch. That's from Bruce Springsteen. You know, it's so true. I just want to hold you in my arms. Share a little of that human touch. Why do we close our eyes when we dance, when we pray, when we cry, when we dream, or when we kiss? Because we know the most beautiful things in life are not seen, but felt by the heart. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share, subscribe, and come back often. You have to take lessons. There's no substitute for learning the fundamentals well. Every dancer who wants to learn the Argentine tango well owes it to themselves and their partners to take at least one full beginner's series classes before going out to dance or moving on to beginning intermediate classes. If dancers rush ahead, they find they know a bunch of moves, but it doesn't feel like dancing. Learning Argentine tango is exactly like learning a language. Until you know how to use basic words, you can't have an enjoyable experience. Tango Community. There's a feeling of community and inclusion in the Hudson Valley tango population. So there's room for new members to come onto the dance floor. Tango dances are taking place all over the Hudson Valley, the world, and the tri-state area. So what are you waiting for? Call Daniel Dance Studio today, 845-475-6006. Their studio is at 464 Main Street, Beacon, New York. Also have a branch in Kingston. Also, go to tangounderthetent.com, a non-profit tango. You could also take tango classes with Iron Crystal at the Rhinebeck Dance Center, 7345 South Broadway, Route 9, Red Hook, New York. Go to our YouTube channel for tangounderthehudson.com, where we have over 750 tango videos on everything you want to know about tango, classes, dancing, music, orchestras, singers. Everything you ever wanted to know about tango is on our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.